historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Texas Rangers and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab in this one, Garrett Crochet. All right, just about ready to go here at Fenway. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Number 24, Brandon Nimmo.
And we're underway from Fenway. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Wyatt Langford, batting with one down, takes a strike. Just underway here at Fenway. And that one fouled off. The 0-2.
That's the ball.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next one misses, and it's 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run. Seager stands in now. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Runner on the go. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Carrying well. And it's off the top of the wall. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. One out, runner at second. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. And a foul ball. Hard liner. Two away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Josh Smith in the box now. Takes strike one. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Justin Slayton, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Whitlock also throwing. Man at second.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Crochet, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Oh, right to the backstop. Runner on third after the stolen base, even with the dropped strike three. Rangers get one on the RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back here at Fenway, and on the mound for Texas in this one, Nathan Eovaldi. Digging in, Roman Anthony.
This afternoon, the left fielder, number 19, Roman Anthony.
Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time. One gone bottom half of the first. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the one run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Trevor Story, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
This one in the air center field. Carter should have this one. And there's two down.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Jared.
Now batting Jaron Duran. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. And foul ball. And that one hammered. See you later. A solo shot. And we're level. It's 1-1.
Well, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Here comes Wilson Contreras. Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. Major League Baseball on tap. The Atlanta Braves taking on the St. Louis Cardinals.
And now, please welcome your
Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And on the mound today, Matthew Liberatore. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ronald Acuna Jr., the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. That's in there, and the count is 0-2. Liberatore, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Jordan Alvarez. What a stop. Nicely done for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Really
Outside,
good
that's the ball.
slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Base hit. And that means Austin Riley will have a chance to hit.
batting for the third baseman.
Here is Austin Riley.
Ball, that's low.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Goodbye, home run. He'll take a trot around the bases. The Braves score first. It's 2-0. So here's Murphy now. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And that skips into dirt. That
Ball
one
3.
misses. Ball 3.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 down. Nobody on. In the air, right field. Walker in position. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first, and going for Atlanta, Reynaldo Lopez. How about a report on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Acuna moving under it. One away. And now it's Ivan Herrera.
The catcher, Ivan Herrera.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Out to short. Kim. On to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. Two gone. Here comes Bryce Harper.
Harper.
Check swing went around. That's strike one. Fastball for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And he grounds one to the right side. Albies tosses to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Top of the second. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ozzie Albies. And that one clips the corner. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll just eat it. So that's an infield knock.
That is seven. The center fielder, Michael Harris.
Man at first. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris the second. Breaking ball misses up and in. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Step off throw to first. Albies dives back in. Albies aboard here at first with nobody out. And a big swing and a miss. Step off throw to first. And he just got his hand in there. And that's the second disengagement now. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. One out man at first. Here's Mauricio Dubon.
Ball one.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 2 balls and a strike. Step off throw to first. Albies dives back in. Man at first, one away. Next one misses. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Step off, throw to first. Back in safe, really close. And that's disengagement number 2. Payoff pitch. Albies on the move. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. And that's a throw. Save. That's a stolen base. And next for Atlanta, Ha-Sung Kim. Lined into right. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Ozzie in to score. And they take a 3-run lead. Not stopping. He's going for 3. To third now, but he's safe as a run scores.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Acuna in the box, lays off for ball 1.
Oh, looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That missed by a lot. 3 balls, no strikes. And ball 4 to a board.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at-bat.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Acuna runs. And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Runner on the go again. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Carrying well. Goodbye, home run. He circles the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0. Here's Matt Olson. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Hey.
4 runs already in the frame here at the top of the second. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Ball. Ball, that's out.
Sets him down looking. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back here in St. Louis, we head to the bottom of the second.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
The 1-0. That clips the corner. Starting to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. He did not go around. Time called now. Ground ball, Olson. The tag, and he's out. So up next, Mason Wynn. Right through there for a strike. Lopez, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And now Bader up to the plate. Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Batting 7, the second baseman, J.J.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And up next for St. Louis, J.J. Weatherholt. First pitch swinging. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's off the wall. In comes the run from second. It's 6-0.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Really nice job to take that inside pitch and pull it into the gap. He could have easily spun off of it or just been tied up. He stayed short to the baseball, and he was thinking triple right out of the box.
That's a ball.
2 outs and a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Back here in St. Louis, now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Riley was a kid in high school that was scouted by most teams as a pitcher. In fact, 95% of the teams wanted him as a pitcher. And I actually asked him, were you interested in being drafted as a pitcher? And he told me directly, no, I hated it. My arm hurt all the time. Liberator under it. And there's one down. Here's Sean Murphy. Flied to right his first time.
Murphy.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Two outs, base is empty. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that one wrapped foul. Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a big swing and a miss. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Back here at Busch Stadium, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Victor Scott. Lays down a bunt to the right side. And they tag him out. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Bo Bichette will hit next. Flied to right his first time. Now time called at the plate. The 0-1. And he swings through that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Cardinals.
2 down, base is empty. Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals. Grounded out his first time up.
Ball! That pitch is out.
And that one hammered. That's back there. See you later. That one felt good. And they're chipping away. It's 6-2. So here is Bryce Harper. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Lopez gets the swing and the miss, and that is that. Back here in St. Louis, new inning getting started. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Now the left fielder, Mauricio Dubon. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. This one in the air right field. Walker hustling after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2. Now it's going to be Ha-Seong Kim. It was a triple and an RBI at his first at bat.
Ball.
Kim, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent.
That's in. Ball 2.
Just
that's out.
missed. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 3-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Scott on the move and makes the grab. And that is that. Bottom of the 4th. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Alec Burleson. Lopez back to work. There's a swing and a drive. Dubon on the move. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Man at second. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So here's Bader now. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Oh, look at the stop. To first, and very nicely done for the out. So digging in, J.J. Weatherholt.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Burleson coming home. Fires it to the plate. In there safely.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but
runner takes off. Pitch outside. Safe at second, and that was not close. Check swing, no appeal. Ball 2.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time. Able to keep those hands back.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through it for the K. Good job at damage control right there. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. Time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Ryan Stanton.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning. You know, these Braves really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Here's a 2-0. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away. Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. He's already homered here in this one. Breaking ball, and that got him.
First base.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman, Matt.
One down. Matt Olson, the next to hit. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Quick toss to first, and he's back in on a dive.
That's outside.
Alvarez leads off first with 1 away. This one smoked on its way out of here. A 2-run shot, and they boost their lead. It's 8-3. Austin Riley at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Riley at 23 years old. He was their first-round pick in 2015. And the 0-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Strike 2.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one came in at 99. 2 outs. Base is empty. Sean Murphy gets a chance to hit. So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one almost got him. Hit on the ground to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
The batter, number 1.
Ozzie Albies up. The plate. 1 for 2. Check swing. No appeal. And that's ball 1. Can't make contact with the sweeper. It goes down looking. head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Victor Scott. Bunts it towards the mound. Throw on to Olsen, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. So back to the top of the order. Bo Bichette next up for the Cardinals. Bichette tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Check swing called strike. That is strike two. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Sets him down on strikes. So he picks up his sixth strikeout of the ball game. And now the Cardinals catcher, Ivan Herrera. Right through there for a strike. The Braves leading by 5. Last half of inning number 5. And that one clips the corner. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Puts the tag on him leaving the box. And that's the third out. Back here in St. Louis. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Michael Harris II. They hand the ball over to a new arm, George Soriano.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Ball inside.
That one missed. Strike on the inside corner. And that's way high. And that's ball 3. That one misses.
That's outside.
So a
Ball
leadoff
4.
walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Checks over to first, back safely. Runner on the go. Hits in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
That's a ball.
Move to second. Harris back in on a dive. Man at second. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That one way inside. And a swing and a miss down on strikes, and that's the first out. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. And first offering is fouled off. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Runner breaks for third. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. This one kicks away from Herrera. The throw to third, and he's got no chance. He's out.
Man, that ball got far away from the catcher, but they still had time to throw out the runner trying to advance. Not pretty.
Kim checks his swing. Now an appeal to first, and he held up. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Bryce Harper. Foul ball there. Comes up empty. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now here is Alec Burleson. And that one fouled off. Late with the swing there. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 down, bases empty. And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Ball 1.
Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a ball.
Inside.
Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 now. On the ground to the left, Riley. Slings to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. We go to the top of the 7th. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And that's a foul ball. 0-1 down.
Ball 1.
Soriano, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swings through that one for strike 2. And they'll do it again. The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Another 1-2. And that one hammered. That's back there. Goodbye, home run. So he goes yard to left. And they add to the lead. It's 9-3. Nick Riquet taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swings through that one out in front that time. Stays alive. The 0-2. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Olsen in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And there's a foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 1-1. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Well struck, right field. Walker ranging back. And he brings it into the warning track. Here comes Austin Riley.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
0-2 now.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And down on strikes. And that's the 3rd out. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's now 9-3. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, in ballpark. New pitcher on now, Danny Young.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Hey! Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
And up next for St. Louis, J.J. Weatherholt. So now a pinch hitter for the Cardinals, Thomas Sajazi. Looking to start something with one gone. There's a swing and a miss.
I wanted to race the freeze with 1 point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze. And it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But Yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there in Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the Freeze wears?
Nah, they'd have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. 2 outs, base is empty. Jordan Walker getting ready to hit. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Nope, that's inside.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball, that's in.
And down on strikes he goes. Inning over. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. And first offering is fouled off.
Inside, ball 1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The batter number 1.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 1 for 3. In the air, left field. Bader going back on this one. 2 away. Michael Harris the second now at the plate.
Michael Harris the second.
That one fouled off. Swing and a pop off in foul ground. And that is that. Back here at Busch Stadium, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Victor Scott digs in now.
Yeah!
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Back to the top of the order, Bo Bichette next up for the Cardinals.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. There's the ball. No throw. Safe at second. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Runner goes again. Pitch misses in. Throw to third. Safe. That wasn't close. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2. This one in the air center field. Harris moving under this one. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. He's in there. So no one on after the sac fly. Ivan Herrera will hit next. Check swing, and he went 0-1. In the air, left field. Dubon makes his way towards it. 2 away now. Bryce Harper to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Inside, ball 1. Hey!
Nice grab. Fires to first. What a play. Inning over. All set to start the 9th in this one. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Gordon Graceffo gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
This one in the air, center field. Scott takes it in for the out. 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Kim now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And the 0-2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Back to the top of the order now. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Out to short. Jump throw. On the money. Nice play. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Here's the Cardinal DH, Alec Burleson.
Nope, outside.
Now fly ball to right center. Acuna on the run. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Close one. Doesn't get the call. Ball 1. One down, base is empty here in the 9th. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Dubon settles underneath it. And no one can get there.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping.
So they turn to their closer, Raisel Iglesias.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Digging in, Harrison Bader. In for a strike, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses. Throws, save. That's a stolen base. One away with a runner at third. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In to score from third. It's 9-5.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Missed with a changeup. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The Braves leading by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Cardinals now with just 1 out remaining. So up next, Jordan Walker, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Braves slug their way to a win in this one. Lopez with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.